The reign of Murad II, 1421–1451, represents a defining era in Ottoman history, characterized by consolidation, military expansion, and the strengthening of imperial authority following the turbulence of previous decades. After the restoration of the Ottoman Empire under Mehmed the the state faced lingering challenges: rebellious provinces, fragmented territories, and the need to secure dominance in the Balkans. Murad II's leadership combined strategic military campaigns, careful governance, and internal stabilization to ensure the empire's continuity and to expand its influence in Eastern Europe. When Murad II ascended to the throne in 1421, the Ottoman state was still recovering from the Sikr interregnums and other internal conflicts. Anatolia, though largely reunited, remained home to pockets of resistance and semi-autonomous beyliks, while the Balkans required a firm hand to manage tributary states and rebellious vassals. Recognizing that stability was a prerequisite for expansion, Murad prioritized consolidating the empire's internal structure before embarking on further military campaigns. One of Murad II's earliest objectives was to quell rebellions within Anatolia and the Balkans. Local governors, rival factions, and opportunistic rulers tested the limits of central authority, threatening to undo the political unity achieved under Mehmed I. Murad's response combined military action with diplomatic strategies. Rebellious provinces were subdued by force when necessary, while loyal local leaders were rewarded with land, titles, and military support. These measures strengthened central authority and reinforced the principle that the Sultan's power extended across both Anatolia and European territories. Murad II's military campaigns were crucial in expanding Ottoman control and securing long-term dominance in the Balkans. He pursued a systematic approach to conquest and vassalization, targeting key states such as Serbia, Wallachia, and Albania. These territories were strategically important. Serbia controlled central Balkan trade routes and mountain passes. Wallachia offered a buffer against eastern threats, and Albania's rugged terrain could serve as a potential refuge for resisting forces. By bringing these regions under Ottoman influence, Murad established secure frontiers and expanded the empire's political and economic reach. One of the most significant moments of Murad II's reign was the Battle of Varna in 1444. This confrontation was part of a broader effort by a coalition of European powers, including Hungarian and Polish forces, to halt Ottoman expansion in Eastern Europe. The battle demonstrated both the threat posed by united European opposition and the effectiveness of Ottoman military organization under Murad II. Despite facing a formidable coalition, Murad's forces achieved a decisive victory, reinforcing Ottoman dominance in the Balkans and deterring further coordinated attacks for decades. The Battle of Varna also showcased the strength of Ottoman military innovations, particularly the integration of the Janissary Corps and cavalry units with regional forces. Murad's command emphasized coordination, discipline, and the strategic deployment of troops across multiple fronts. These victories not only expanded territorial control, but also cemented the reputation of the Ottoman army as a highly organized and professional force capable of challenging European powers. Beyond military achievements, Murad II strengthened administrative and economic structures to support sustained empire building. He revitalized the Itamar system, ensuring that military officers and provincial governors remained loyal to the central authority while maintaining local stability. Taxation systems were improved, trade routes secured, and urban centers developed, creating the resources necessary to fund both internal administration and external campaigns. These policies fostered economic growth, reinforced political control, and enhanced the empire's capacity for sustained military operations. Murad's governance also emphasized social cohesion and pragmatic administration. Religious and ethnic diversity in the Balkans required careful management to prevent unrest. Non-Muslim populations were incorporated into the Ottoman system through a combination of tribute, local autonomy, and pragmatic tolerance. This approach not only minimized resistance, but also reinforced loyalty among populations newly brought under Ottoman control, providing a foundation for future expansion. Strategically, Murad II's reign marked the consolidation of Ottoman power in Eastern Europe. By securing territories in Serbia, Wallachia, and Albania, the empire established defensible borders while projecting authority deep into the Balkans. Vassal networks, tribute arrangements, and fortified garrisons created layers of control that allowed the Sultan to respond quickly to external threats and internal disturbances. The combination of military might, administrative efficiency, and political diplomacy ensured that Ottoman dominance in the region was both practical and sustainable. Murad II also demonstrated foresight in preparing the empire for future challenges. While he maintained military campaigns and expansion, he recognized the importance of succession planning and institutional continuity. By training his son, Unchained Mehmed II, and ensuring the loyalty of key administrators and military leaders, Murad created conditions that allowed the empire to continue its trajectory of growth and consolidation after his death in 1451. In conclusion, Murad II's reign exemplifies the balance between military expansion and internal stability. Through decisive campaigns in the Balkans, suppression of rebellions, and administrative reforms, he secured Ottoman control over critical regions and reinforced central authority. The victory at the Battle of Varna highlighted the empire's military prowess, while institutional and economic reforms ensured that these gains could be maintained over the long term. Murad II's leadership strengthened the Ottoman Empire, setting the stage for its transformation into a dominant power in both